Hey, mate. Mate, over here. Yeah, over here, over here. Hey, how's it going? How you going? Hey, mate, you haven't, seen any eggs around here, have ya? I mean, yeah, you couldn't help us out, could ya? Come on. Oh, nice. Check her out. She's so big and round. Just begging to be fertilised. Yeah. Oh, wait. What's that? You hear that, mate? Oh, no. The boys are here. Mate, I've got to go. See you around. Yeah, here I come.
Aww.
No fair.
Every single time a man sleeps with a lot of women, he's called a stud. But if a woman sleeps with a lot of men, she's called a slut. And people think this is unfair. Nah. Because it's fucking easy to be a slut. It's fucking hard to be a stud.
Men are easy. Don't deny it, lads. You'd sleep with most of the women in your lives if you could get away with it, wouldn't you? Work colleagues, your kid's teacher, your sister's friend. There's only one little problem. They won't sleep with you. What about the other side of the coin, hey girls? Why is it always harder to get your man to commit to you than it is to get him into bed? Why do they always seem to just want one thing? Well, it all comes down to the fundamental difference between men and women. Men make sperm, and women make eggs. Yes, it's really just that simple. Sort of. Sperm is cheap. Really cheap. A man can produce hundreds of millions of sperm like it's nothing and then reload and produce hundreds of millions more. Women, on the other hand, are born with all the eggs they will ever produce, and most of the time only one can be fertilized per month. A man can have hundreds, even thousands of children over his lifetime. A woman can have dozens at most, and oh boy is that going to be painful. Let's have a quick look at a topic I enjoy. Genghis Khan is believed to have had the most children of any man in history. He had 10 legitimate children, but it is believed that he had between 1,000 and 2,000 children overall. His life was a hell of a party. It is estimated that as many as 1 in 200 people alive today are his direct descendants. Next on the list is the Sultan of Morocco from 1672 to 1727, Ismail ibn Sharif, who had 888 kids, which is also a lot of kids. On the other hand, the woman with the most recorded children in history is Fyodor Vasilyev, who lived in Russia from 1707 to 1782 and had a mere 69 little kiddies. It takes a lot of time and energy for a woman to have a child, not to mention the fact that she's literally risking her life. Hundreds of thousands of women die in childbirth each year and many more suffer health issues. For men, the only real risk is if his girlfriend's husband is going to come home early. So what does it all mean? Well, it means optimal reproductive strategies for males and females are vastly different. Males in general just want to run around and sow their wild oats, spraying sperm wherever they can, because after all, there's more where that came from. On the other hand, females want to find the very best male that they possibly can. They want the best children who are the most likely to survive. It makes for some interesting differences in behaviour between men and women. Not to mention males and females across the animal kingdom. Males will often fight for exclusive mating rights with as many females as possible. But there are animals that pair bond. This is where one male and one female will stay together for several years, if not for life. Pair bonding usually occurs when childhoods are longer, and when it takes time and resources to raise your offspring to independence.
Don't worry, babe, I can handle it. Love you, babe. Love you too.
An infant needs food and protection in order to survive to adulthood, and having a male around increases its chances of not only surviving but also producing babies itself. One day. The longer it takes to mature, the more likely the male is to stay around to protect his offspring. In fact, limiting men to just one female not only increases the chances that his offspring will survive, it also means he is less likely to suffer violence at the hands of other males. The more one male monopolises females, the more violent males tend to become. This explains both the evolutionary and cultural reasons behind monogamy, and could explain why certain cultures tend towards violence. It also explains why my girlfriend gets annoyed when I check out a cute girl's bum. In fact, jealousy is ultimately about the same thing for both genders. Protecting genes in the reproductive process. It's just that male and female jealousy tend to reflect different mating strategies. Although that topic may need an entire video to cover it. The sperm and eggs dynamic goes back millions of years. Different species have addressed the issue in different ways. Some impractical but nice to look at, some astonishingly violent, and some hilariously stupid. Natural selection is an important driving force behind evolution, but this pales in comparison to the differences and variety of life you get due to sexual selection. So boys, the next time she whines about you going out with your friends, and girls, the next time he does something stupid, just remember, boys make sperm and women make eggs.
Balls up in the air. Defoe! With a strike that would have busted a bitch's hymen through a brick wall. Messi now.
Hey Nix,
Yes, Damas?
what do you want for dinner?
Something nommy.
How about bacon sandwiches?
Very funny. You're the pig.
How about pizza?
Nah, you're fat enough already.
Dumps?
Again?
Burgers then.
No.
Indian?
Ooh, curry farts.
What then?
Whatever you want, you decide, dumbass. Dumbass.
Wasn't it? I mean, when Falcao did his knee a little while back, I thought, hell, you know, Rolf Harris has a better chance of a comeback than this cunt, but here he is, proving me wrong.
Hope you enjoyed the video. I will be making more in the future, so please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and all that kind of stuff. Again, thank you for watching the video. Also, check out this video that I made about the law of markets, otherwise known as Say's Law. You might like it if you like this.